back and welcome it all to Hogwarts Legacy. We're gonna be starting this weekend, so I hope you're all ready to do some witchcraft. Turn down volume. Okay. You're a hairy wizard. Alright. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a fifth-year student. Term begins on 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree of the reasonable restrictions of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, M. Weasley. Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Okay. Is there a randomizer? Please let there be a randomizer. No, there's not. Okay. I'm gonna love this stick drift the whole time. I'm sure it won't interfere with anything at all. This head shape's good. So darker to the whitest. Also, we've got a scar over our eye. Is that due to the face shape, or? Those are lovely. Half glasses. And these are classic Harry Potter glasses. Pure white. For no reason at all, just because it looks... I bet it'll be funnier if I put... Ah. How many hair colors do we have? Red, blonde, white, brown, pure white. Okay. There's blue? No. There's purple though. Green. Those are some pretty nice colors actually. I wish there was more hair selection than 2 pages worth. That color with that hairstyle looks so gay. I like it. It's hilarious. Well, it's not hilarious, it's great. It looks pretty good. I want one of those darker purples, yes. And a different hairstyle than this, though. Something that's kind of nice, actually. I'm gonna do that. Scars. We already have one on, right? Yeah, we got that one. Do this one because it's more on the visible eye. Freckles and moles. I want a few freckles. Yeah. Like across the nose. Rosy cheeks and freckles. eyebrows? Yeah, that's no eyebrows for sure. Unibrow. This one has a nick on it, but you can't see it. I want thicker eyebrows. Yeah, that's better. Same color as the hair, come on. That looks about right, I think. Voice one.
A few cobwebs and some dust.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Bonk
That was quite something.
Ooh, start it hard. Harry Pizzard. Nah, that's silly. Humble Pickle Bottom. Humble, Friggly. No. Leon? Lion? I could just do Lion. Humble Lion. Nah. Peasley. Burdock. Oh, nice. And to determine your gender, it's witch or wizard. That's lovely. I just noticed that. Thatcher. Humbry. Humble. Eh, let's do humble. Screw it. We are humble Thatcher. We got purple hair. And we're a witch. Because screw it.
It appears we are almost ready to
Hey,
depart.
Fig.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well,
Oh, what's spells?
I'm quite sure I've never seen
We get
anyone
some dark
take so
spells?
quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig.
From a
I
second-hand
appreciate you
wand.
working with me
Nice.
before the term begins.
Oh? Howdy.
Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've
This game
apparated to
looks
more
so
vaguely
good
defined
already.
destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
Well, that
It's been
sounds
much
fun.
too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful
Ooh,
idea.
that sounds great.
As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
The old pile of rocks is great. Come on. Yeah. That looks awesome. That looks not comfortable to teleport. Because it looks like they fold in on themselves. It just doesn't look comfortable. Avalanche.
left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
Humble?
A new student.
New?
Yes,
I
sir.
am humble.
I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
That makes a lot of
you couldn't
sense,
have asked for a
actually.
better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry,
What
I
is
believe
that?
he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar.
Oh, that's a
It came
symbol
to
of the
me via
game.
her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock.
Yeah,
I cannot
that makes
open it.
sense.
Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Glow?
Nor do I.
It's calling to us. Oh, it is glowing. That's cool.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Merlin's beard.
We do.
Jeez! Dragon! Well, he got eaten. The owl escaped, good. I hope he's okay. Oh shit, more! Oh no, those are what's pulling the cart. You dropped the invisibility on speed, I assume. That's a good idea. Holy shit. Yeah, you might want to get that.
Give me your hand!
Oh, that was close. Holy shit, what kind of danger did I just jump into?
Are you alright?
No.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's
healing
Wiggenweld
potion.
potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
We can weld potion. Weld my Wigan.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
Yeah, I can't believe it either.
What the hell got into that damn thing?
He got eaten.
Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor?
It wouldn't?
Sir?
That sounds like the exact type of thing
I'm not sure.
I'd expect a dragon to do.
But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Portkey?
Port
An
key.
item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Oh. This is
I'm feeling better,
what the
sir. If
key
you'd
brought us
like to look
to.
around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Alright. Good, the stick drift isn't gonna cause me too much of an issue. Ooh, that's a cool building over there.
How far did that portkey take us?
farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins...
Yeah, Scotland?
Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But
Yeah,
Miriam
but better than
sent
getting
that
eaten.
portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good.
Yeah, definitely. I
Let's
want
see
to look around
if we
too.
can find a path, however faded it may be.
Yeah, this path seems pretty clear in my opinion.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient
I got ahead of
magic?
him.
Yes.
No, he's
a
fast as
powerful
hell.
magic wielded by a rare few. Seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic.
Oh yeah?
I don't know where she came into
That's
possession
cool.
of the
I didn't know
portkey.
that.
But I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Yeah, that is a path.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world.
I won't
Spoke
get
of
too
the
far
good
ahead.
it could do. But magic is
Whoa.
no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Yeah, agreeable.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here.
Is that...
It appears
It
to
does
be
not
a
look
sort
like
of
ice.
enchantment. Someone wanted
It
to
looks
block this path. Let's see
slimy,
some of that wand
almost.
work
I
you
guess
were
it is ice.
practicing.
Because of the
Focus
cycles
on
up
the
there.
center.
Oh, cat bird. Whoa. That's cool.
Excellent.
Use your camera to select active targets. Some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar while it's the same stick by disabling camera relative targeting in settings. Okay. I'll keep it camera relative, I think. Seems simpler.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
It's fun though. Damn, nothing just in a pot.
Ah, up there.
Ah. Good, we can climb up a little bit.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, chest. Sorry, Professor Fig, I've got gamer
We're
instincts.
close now. It's just ahead.
I've got to check every corner. Ooh, windy up here. Or, well, out here.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Yeah? Whoa. That's so cool. They animated that whole thing. That's really sick.
Almost there.
There could be a little fight up here, maybe? Or a story? Ooh. Or tapestry.
Why
Hope
would
there's not a
someone
fight.
have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That
Yeah.
portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
This doesn't seem out of place. map with you in the middle. This is the current objective. Okay. Explore rooms. Professor Fig and I have traveled via port key. Okay. Investigate
Professor,
it.
it's a mural of some kind.
Yeah, it's a really cool mural.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
A noted seer? What's that mean? Strike a pose and shoot.
Professor, this statue...
Who's this statue?
This
of?
may have been his home.
Oh, that's the guy we think was here. Go without Professor Fig around the mural.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what
Yeah,
could
it
it
looks
be
like
blocking?
the key from earlier. It's the same shine.
What's this? Professor Fig!
Okay, good. You called for Professor Fig. Ooh, it's a mirror, like to a different area or realm. Good, he can.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a
It
room
looks so
behind it?
cool.
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Touch it. Magic touch.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Oh, we're here
Where
now.
are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello there? Someone's sleeping here?
Hello?
Goblin banker. Well, it's made of goblin metal. Makes sense. You don't get a lot of visitors, do you?
It can't be.
Just a moment.
Just a moment for what?
Anything here?
It's coming down?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Oh, so it was a key to a bank.
Stay close.
How come I can activate it, though? That's the question. That is so cool
After
looking.
you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
This is a really cool card.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12.
there
As we
other
speak,
vaults?
we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only
Mostly
one with
uncommon.
great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
Spins around.
what?
Water.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard it. These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It
Number
resides
12.
in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Hell yeah! I'm excited. No, let me watch it. Okay, no, we've arrived. Hello there.
Vault number.
Vault 12.
Vault 12.
Momentous day.
On your way.
Yeah, I wonder what the great and powerful wizard was at that Scottish keep. Secure.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was blurry.
Like the glow you saw in the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that
Like
same
this
glow
guy
on the
who's
dragon's
right
collar.
between us
Yeah,
can't
what
hear
was
us.
that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank.
So he's an old
Rare
guard.
anyone goes there anymore.
These caves are so cool looking too, and their twisted support structures. And how large they are.
Here we are.
The path to Hogwarts.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12.
Really?
Until today.
You must be excited then. It sounds like there was a goblin before him.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Yeah, thanks a lot. This is really cool. It's good that he went in
What do you
first.
suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I
I'm
wonder
the
if you
one
The
who's
might...
seen
instructions
most
for
of this
Vault
stuff.
12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
And then close the
Wait,
Oh, fuck you.
Professor?
that was certainly unexpected.
Yes, I agree.
Let me think. There must be something here.
The instructions. for the
Revelio,
vault.
perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Whoa. Okay. Cool, so it chases you. That's interesting. Revelio.
Revelio. There!
I don't-
I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Perfect.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see
Because my
reveals the way
stick drift.
forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault.
Hell
Lead the
yeah.
way.
That must be why it has to be closed, so that the goblin doesn't see what's going on inside the vault either.
Lumos!
Thank you.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out?
Earn?
Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But
This
to
is
what
so
end, I
cool.
can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Because we can't teleport out of here. Well, it's a vault, so I hope it's nothing too crazy.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
It's
A glow
glowy.
again, but on the floor.
It's a floor glowy. It's spitting out bubbles. Bubbles!
Lumos!
Whoa.
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yeah, it's all bubbly
Yes,
and
sir,
stuff.
I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That
Yes,
statue.
it's all ice now, again.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a
With
reflection
a
in the
spear
floor.
in the ground. With a, well, it looks like a sword, not a spear.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you
Nice.
saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The
Yeah,
reflection's
it
still
is. It's a
there,
really cool
but the
statue.
statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Oh, lovely. Another spell. That's so cool. I like that way of casting spells. You've acquired the Wand Charm Lumos, which can be automatically has been sorted into your spell set. Lumos creates a light. Okay, so R2 triangle.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me.
Oh,
It
and now
does
it's
follow
standing
the
up.
light.
Whoa. Cool. Oh. I see. We have to earn our way out.
Look out!
Protego. Sounds like pasta.
Descendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Oopsie.
Levioso! Protego! Confringo! Exposo! Levioso! Confringo! Descendo!
He is so much better at this than I am.
Exposo!
'Cause I can just spam.
Confringo!
Review your objective to reveal the way forward. While searching through the darkness, we came upon a statue. Oh! I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm supposed to be walking.
Exposo! Levioso!
Oh!
Deposo! Confringo! Defendo! Deposo! Levioso!
Oh!
Exposo!
Nice. So if you do it at the right time, it does damage too. Like a parry?
Stay close!
Gotta keep my whole hand all crab style on my keys. Oh shit.
Luma. Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you?
Oh no, Fig got
This
lost.
isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
Well, we'll follow these
What's
sparks.
happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Where's the professor though? Oh great. Let's just handle this on our own.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Oh, there's 3 of them.
Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. I need to align these statues with their reflections.
It's really hard to stand still like this. Good, they all did it.
Potato.
Dang it. Back off! Yes. Hold triangle during Protego to stun enemies with this Duke Fly counterattack. Okay. Oh, stupefy, I mean. Duke Fly. Oh shit, there's one behind me. Good, I finally got the... It kind of casts on a random enemy. I'm gonna move away from all three of these before I get slaughtered. Good, good. I am low on health and booty. I hope I don't have to do too many of those.
Lumos.
I like that I can still see where this wisps are taking me through the dark. Ooh, a big spire thing. It's so pretty. That's so cool. It went to liquid, made an archway and everything. I hope Professor Fig's okay. He's kind of cool. Investigate the weird pool in the middle with a potion? Yeah, it looks like some sort of potion. Or perfume, maybe.
There you are. How did you...
Oh good, he got kicked out to that.
What is this place?
Well, I earned my way through.
But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Ooh.
I wonder...
Is that a bottle of memories? Yeah.
Follow my lead.
Stick your face into it. Look at the past. Yeah, that's the guy. Well, he was a powerful wizard. Oh, he had a partner too.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Oh.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility that accompanies it.
Oh, so I can see
We've
ancient
done all
magic.
that we
That's
can.
cool. And then he put that memory into a
That's
bottle.
what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes,
It's
sir.
ancient magic.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise.
I wish there were more glasses.
The magic
pick
that
from.
Miriam had always believed existed. But
There
could
really
never...
was just like 3 of them.
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries.
As
And
many
you,
have
it
before.
seems,
Archaeologists and the
are the
like.
key to understanding why. We
Cave
will...
divers.
Looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
That's true.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Ranrock?
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
Oh.
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Why would we do that? It's clearly meant to be secret.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words
Oh,
wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
You didn't have... Oh, shit. Oh.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not
He wasn't a
giving you
traitor, he was
anything.
just telling you the instructions.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Yeah, wizard fight. Whoa. The vault can tell you're here. Whoa. Yeah, that's sick. It's a guardian. That's so cool. Come on.
No way out.
Yeah, you might want to hurry. Whoa. Clean cut. That was close, dude.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I'm
I've
fine.
never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Yeah, he had some cool gauntlets or something
Where are we?
that seemed to give him power.
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted
Enchanted
someone with your
gauntlets.
ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Welcome, Dreamy. Yes, this is my character. Oh, are we near Hogwarts? Yeah. You missed some cool stuff. This is a very cool intro. This is already a really cool game. Oh, port key games. Port, and we just used a port key to... I see.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
Watch it if you want.
I'm no expert, but
No pressure.
that seems more appropriate.
He's right.
Now,
It is
I
very
need to study this
appropriate.
locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you.
I wonder if
Ready
Ranrock's
for the
gonna come
sorting
here and
ceremony?
pursue us. Yeah, I'm ready. Yes. Ooh, candy.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Black.
Prepare yourself to meet
Mr.
the
Black?
headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us.
Professor Black,
The
sorry.
sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
We had a real goblin
If
problem.
you're
though.
lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Great, I'm glad. Fig's great. Oh, those feast tables look so nice.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome.
One
You're just
more.
in time. Have a seat.
Yes! Shall I? I wonder what this will be like.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Yes, I am a
You
fifth
come
year, fourth
here
year,
with
fifth year.
preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I can't wait to explore. Hell
I'm
yeah.
looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an
Cool, it's gonna be a little
adventurous
test thing.
spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Daring, curiosity, loyalty, and ambition. I want to say daring or loyalty. Just daring.
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring. Undaunted
Oh,
by
that's
the
cool.
unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Wow, I got Gryffindor. Yeah, sure, I'll accept whatever it gives me. That's cool though, so you can keep going and change houses. But I'll accept Gryffindor. The sort who makes an entrance.
Better be Gryffindor!
I didn't know you could change it though. That's so cool. Gryffindor. And I'm in the witch's door.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Yeah, there are really picky people out there.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
What do I have to do?
I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Be off.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Yes, I did.
Professor Weasley, would you be so
Have
kind
quite
as to
the
show our
entrance.
new student to
Got
their
attacked by a
common room?
dragon.
I shall see to it, sir.
Teleported here
As I was saying,
through a vault
I'm
after
Professor Weasley.
dealing with
Pleased to
Ranrock.
meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As
Crazy
Deputy
shit
Headmistress,
happening.
it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
The giant statue was super cool.
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year.
I wonder
This
if
should be quite an
the
adventure.
Sorting Hat is
I'm looking
kind of,
forward
sort
to
of
it.
a
I
joke,
remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being
or if it's
sorted.
actually a Sorting Hat that
You're a
talks the
Gryffindor.
whole time. I forget.
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Oh,
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
we have to remember that to stay able to join
Well done.
our own dorm.
Now, go on in and get some sleep. You
I'm
have
totally
a big
gonna
day
forget
ahead
that.
of you tomorrow. I
It's
shall be
gonna be
back in the
great.
morning to collect you for your
Oh,
first
is it a slide?
class.
Thank you, Professor
Or a
Weasley.
sewer tunnel.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
I hopefully will. Ooh, dear. The castle's so pretty.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
All I have is a Lumos. Pretty big room, I like it. Oh, what's this cool writing?
Lovely treat to have you walk by. Be sure to pass by at least once a year. Twice, if you can.
At least once a year, twice. I'll pass by more than that. Oh, nice. You just walk into the doors instead of touching them. Take an apple. Apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Now, which way is the common room?
It is down, 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 all the way. Okay, good. I can run.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Yeah, it is. Howdy. Presidia Gareth Nebby. Spinny thing.
Perhaps I should.
House chest. Presidia Bloom doing magic tricks over here.
I hope a professor catches her this
Please
time.
get
Oh my
down.
god.
The professor could arrive from
What are you doing up there?
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
Yeah, it is. I'd just be worried about
Well,
breaking.
hello.
Not that that
Don't
matters,
mind
because you
me.
can just repair it.
I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what
Ogspire?
happened to you on your way to
Nice name.
Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes. It was terrifying.
It's true, and I was almost killed. Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
How awful for you.
Yeah.
And of course, that poor man from the ministry. But still, you got
We
to
made
see
it.
a dragon. Anyway,
it was pretty
you've
cool.
certainly brought some much needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What are people saying about the travelers
What
here?
exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that
Isn't
enough?
that enough?
Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking.
Fair.
Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
Yeah, I imagine. With the owls
I take
and
it you're
everything.
not afraid of heights?
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
That's cool.
I'd imagine
Have you
most
ever seen a
students have
dragon?
never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage,
Yeah, that
I
sounded like
think.
it was an issue. Well, it's nice to meet you.
I'm
You're
sure
really
I'll be
cool.
seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
I hope to see her scaling another tower. Can I jump up there?
Why won't she just let us use anything?
I want to see the person over here who's doing this magic trick.
What did I do wrong this time?
Yeah, what are you
I
doing?
don't know what I'm
making it
doing
blue.
wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working?
Wonder when I get my own one.
Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly
Yeah, pleasure.
theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth.
Yeah, barely.
True that you're Professor Fig's protege.
I've been studying with him, yes.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast!
He helped me get up to speed.
I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Perhaps you just need a bit more practice.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm
Well,
just
tell me
going
more
to
about
keep at it.
How hard is it to cast nonverbal
Is
spells?
it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
I wouldn't be happy either. That's my pudding.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all.
No?
Hogwarts doesn't
Then why do
teach
you wanna do
non-verbal
it?
casting until the 6th year. And even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, that's a good idea. Good luck.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Hope you figure it out before the 6th year.
It's my
Alright.
It'll be the next
What's up with you guys?
butterbeer.
If I didn't have
The next butterbeer? That sounds
Sure
delicious.
you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello. You're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh,
yes.
Didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons.
Got
Again,
eaten.
very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth.
Or
So am
something.
I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
That must be nice.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest.
Oh,
Still,
so she's
she
helicoptering
means
you.
well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Well, she'll have your back too. What's that in your mug? What are you talking about?
having butterbeer?
Butterbeer?
For breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there. Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
Some reactions or all of them? Do you have a knack for making
Seems
potions,
you enjoy
maybe?
brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though,
really?
I'm not certain Professor
think there's a
Sharp
lot
would
of
make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
I Nice to meet you, dude.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth. And thank you for the insights on your aunt.
I thought you were going to be more annoying.
Good luck today.
Honestly.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Someone was trying to come up.
Oh, the knight stomped also. Crawl through the painting. It is like a little
Good morning.
sewer tunnel.
I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Nice,
well,
it's playing
you
through
are
the
here.
walls.
Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in
Only
light of
one.
your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected
how
to
that will
complete
work.
your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After
cool.
much discussion with the headmaster and the Department
kind
of
of careers
Magical
do wizards and
Education at the
witches have?
Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Ooh, what's this? A magical book. Holy shit. Good catch.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be
Well, thank
wise
you.
to take full
That'll be super
advantage
helpful.
of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Oh no, I already
Thank you,
forgot the
Professor,
password.
but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me
Let's
and
hope
we
that's
shall
not
put it to the
actually something I
test.
have to remember. Following Professor Weasley.
This way.
Yes, yes, I'm coming.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Well, the law must be
I
very
certainly
important.
would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
It will?
Do keep up.
How? How does that work? Pretty sure I can move faster than this.
The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Barufio?
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio. Collect. This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir, and as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken, he once said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. It's terrible. Poor dude. That's how you get remembered at a painting, with a buffalo sitting on you. You have unlocked Field Guide challenges. These progress towards completing challenges appear here. Open. 1%. The wizarding level XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Oh, so this is how you level up. That's cool. Field Guide pages. Rewards must be claimed for the challenge, and then you come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Okay. That's cool.
Clever, isn't it?
Yes.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities
pretty neat.
like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Cat! Yes, I will pet the cat over following you. Good kitty. Meow.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
I'm coming. What classes are my first class?
Ah, Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Map. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house common rooms and Great Hall. The selected region. I only have one though. The south wing to continue. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including on your own house common room. Okay. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic portions of interest, including the astronomer's tower, the library, and greenhouses. Okay, I'll just select it from here. This is way easier. Central Hall? Oh, nice! So, because we already went to Central Hall for the, selection ceremony, right? We can just
here we are.
Oh no,
Quite
this is
the
a different
time saver.
place.
These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. Cool. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Cool statue of a unicorn.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
King's Cross station?
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Oh yes, from the attack. Can you tell me more about Charms class?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
What exactly is Defense Against the Dark Arts?
Can you tell me more about the
Just
Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
About parrying?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls.
Can't
A
I also
mastery
learn Dark
of
Arts?
Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Oh, cool.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day.
Yeah.
And you have much to learn. Happily, your professors
First
have
day in
agreed to
fifth year,
create
yeah, there has to
additional
be a lot to
assignments
learn.
for you outside of class. You'll be up to
Especially for
speed in no
wizardry.
time. Judging by your adept
Couldn't
use
imagine.
of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's
Yeah, he
been
did.
terribly vague as to the
There's a
events
cool,
preceding your arrival,
tutorial.
specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I don't know, there is in fact.
We did take a bit of a detour
Yeah,
on the way
quite the
here.
cool detour.
Ended up
Otherwise we
exploring
wouldn't
some
have been
ruins
late.
and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
Yes, indeed.
Speak of the devil. Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Yeah, it kind
Very
of just came
well.
out of nowhere.
Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Of course. Great. Thanks, Fig.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me
okay.
in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I hope I get there.
It's good to see
All right,
you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Hope I didn't say too much.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well,
that's
Professor
a pretty good
Weasley is a
assumption.
brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster
He's saying I'm
that
gonna
would be better
skip
left
some
between
classes.
us.
Understood, Professor.
Good.
Got it.
Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
I press the button, yes. This represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Okay. Some quests are locked in levels. Yeah, okay. Maybe I made the cursor too sensitive.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful.
I might change the cursor setting
Now,
because
sounds
it keeps
like you've
flying,
quite a day ahead.
flying all
What
over
with
the place.
classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend.
Okay, good.
I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than
Mysterious
your
locket is the
owls may
key word
hinge
you're
on the
gonna use for
magic
it.
you are able to master within these walls.
Okay, one sec. Inventory, gear, maps, quest settings. Where did the cursor sensitivity go? There it is. There we go, that's a little better. Bring it down to nearly 1. That way it won't cause too many issues in the map. Okay, now I can read these, I hope. Defense against the dark arts or charms. I wish you could kind of select them separately, but I think I'll do charms first because that was what was talked about first. Charmed compass. Bunch of stairs to go up. Who's afraid of a staircase? Oh well, they stopped saying so I'll just keep going. Dang, I can't grab one of those onion thingies. Nice. A flow flame. Oh, that seems like a clever way to carry some extra books. Good day to you too, sir. Whoops, sorry, I hope I didn't knock your books out of your hands. That's a cool statue.
Every year.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Ooh, another flue flame.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the
Goblins,
uprising.
werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
I wonder what that is.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm not
lies.
telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Level lock.
Oh, fight! It's a bold attack.
Oh,
was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
What a fun ghost. Okay, I'll go do the main quest. Let's learn some charms, why don't we?
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let me come take a seat with you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
No, I have not.
Shall we begin?
Not till now.
Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Oh, come now. I'm new.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Yes, we certainly.
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay, let's learn a new spell. Oh, it looks like I'm gonna pull it instead.
Accio.
Yes, Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of
And
potential,
proficient
but
in
remember,
magic.
potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Oh,
Very
she
good,
good too?
everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking
haven't seen anyone else do it.
that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Yay, fresh air. Everyone's favorite in class. Oh, nice. He wasn't just ending the class.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
Totally.
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
That's so cool.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Do you have to use Accio?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like... That's it! Don't lose your composure! Splendid! Stay focused.
Oh, I have to let go of R2.
Excellent control there.
Ah, I see.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
I thought I had to hold square. You have to hold R2 and then let it go.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Take your turn.
Here we go.
Oh, a perfect one, of course.
That is how it's done.
Not to worry.
Watch this. There we go.
Of course she's gonna do him perfectly. Okay, yeah, you gotta pull it, let it go a little bit before green. Yeah, no way I'm winning this. Unless... No, that fell off.
Quite impressive.
I was hoping to knock one of hers off. Would have been the only chance I had. She did it perfectly. Good on her.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh? What did you do? Oh!
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. That is how it's done. Nicely done. Watch this.
Gotta aim our bowls, everybody. Oh, I hit it.
Excellent control there.
Damn, we tied this time. All I had to do was pull one into the blue, but I hit the box.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I didn't want it to get knocked off entirely or something. That was pretty cool.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
A tight game. It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here.
Yeah?
It gets easier, I promise.
But you're getting good. You're good at it now. I'm glad you understand.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here.
Where's that?
Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Yeah, how big is Wagadu?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world.
What?
So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Well, that's because you were there first. Is magic the same over there?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Oh? That's incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however,
far more
that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
What does it look like?
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside.
Ooh,
I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Whoa, mystical. Misty and mystical.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
That is pretty
cool. Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you.
Hopefully they won't make a sequel.
Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
To show the biggest
you can use Accio on humans, if you're so
a word, if you would.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Festus.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Yeah, it was actually pretty fun.
Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Sweet. Oh, nice. I leveled up. Side quests are now available. Sweet. I want to do both of these classes, though. Challenges, quests. Legendary gloves, cool. And a cool cape. Quests, maybe? Attend defenses against the dark arts. I don't see any side quests. Okay. Ooh, gear. Handwear. Nice, I've got some gloves on, and they actually change on there. What's this do? It doesn't give defense or anything. I can sell it. Why does it have all of these marked? That's so annoying. I got a little scarf. Nice. I wish any of these gave defense, but they don't. A matching hat with the scarf. I'm gonna keep it off though. I like the hair. It's cool that it doesn't just disappear the hair though. It actually like kind of bends it down. Now to go down for the dark arts class. All the way down? No. What? Why would I stop? Oh, there is a little pyre thing here to get. Just trying to jump over that. Nope. Where's the flow flame? Oh my god, you can have tea.
Ah.
How refined. Where does that flow flame go? Interesting. I'll just ignore it for now and go to this one. And then those aren't creepy at all for directly in front of your class.
Is that all you've got?
Whoa.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Knowledge.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso?
Levioso.
A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned.
If something's too complicated, it's always small. An annoyance. Oh, this is lovely. Levioso. Nice.
Levioso.
I wonder if you mess it up, it has like a mess up cutscene.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Just a little. He was leaning on the table.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
I don't have it. Oh, just that?
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. Well done.
Perfect.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Weren't you just complaining about the last duel?
Now,
This guy was
I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego.
Whole thing
You may
lifts
begin.
up? Oh no, it's got Levioso.
This should be easy.
Protego!
Complicated. Good performance.
I know.
Shoot him in the dick.
Class, I hope you were paying attention. That is how you cast Leviosa.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's defend.
All my students for this event.
I knocked him off. Perfect.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Was that supposed to be a threat? Or just good sportsmanship?
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can.
Such a cute scarf.
Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Speak with Sebastian?
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
The guy I beat?
Nice work.
Yeah, what about it?
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert.
Aw,
Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again,
it's not even my own
perhaps
wand.
This wasn't your first duel.
It was. It was my first time
In fact, it
doing an
was.
actual duel.
Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Oh? Sounds suspicious, but I'm gonna say intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club,
makes sense,
or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
Where's
Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Swords are a whole lot harder to predict than him yelling out his spells. Oh, chest. Open quest log. Okay. Meet with Professor Weasley after class. Nice. How about we go do that first? Well, let's open the map again. Oh, nice. I can use the touchpad here too. Do we have any of these fires? Oh, but I can put waypoints on them too. Okay, cool. Well, let's follow the trail of this. of this little side quest and see if I can find some more flares. Flu flames, I mean. Flumes. For short. Well, I'm glad this isn't the largest wizarding school in the world, because that sounds like it would take a lot more time to... Ooh! This is a nice bridge. Very nice view. I feel like it would be a whole lot harder to walk across the largest school ever.
Whee!
Whee?
Here I've come from the toilet
Oh my
bowl
god.
where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week,
guy.
I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did
pissed
his
off Peeves.
containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed.
You're gonna be
or I'd
so
fire
late.
up the cannon, and
I
so
like
she
Pierce.
agreed.
He's great.
To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have 1 weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
That's awesome.
I asked him to come to tutor me.
Maybe you shouldn't try and fucking with Peeves. Peeves knows what he's doing. Nice, that one's right there. Why does it lose that lock? Maybe? Okay. Combat roll out of the way.
Can I help you?
If you are
Sebastian told me to see you about
the guy
a club.
Sebastian was talking
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know.
about. Okay,
I
good.
coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Is Sebastian... That's nice to hear.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's
Okay,
our way of
sweet.
determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Yeah, sure, if it's got a
Of
prize.
course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides,
Yeah, it does
in
sound
cross
pretty
ones,
fun.
you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first
Oh,
time I'll
really?
pair you with
That's cool.
Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Yeah, sure.
me in the
I want to
ring.
check this out.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Whoa, wow. Got shit talk. Break through yellow shields with control spells, like levitation. Select a target to track an enemy with... Okay.
Mind the wand! Expulso!
Get him!
You're better than that!
Expulso! Expulso! Act like a winner!
Yeah, beat him. They got me pretty low there, too.
Sign up for a
Though,
round.
which is worrying. Oh my god, those two are standing in the
Nice
back.
work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
Sweet.
I shall.
How do I get people to
Now,
join me?
It takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you.
Cool.
Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
I don't want to
Hope
do
to
that
see you back here
solo,
again.
though. Cross Wands, round 1 complete. I got 20 HP extra. Sweet. Okay, let's open the quests. Talk to Weasley after class. Let's travel to Central Hall. I think that'll be closer.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
What is? This
Hello.
window? Mirror
I don't
thing?
believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks
Why?
I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
What have you learned about it so
Have
far?
you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there other paintings like
Are
this?
there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work
Well, it's
out the
meant to be a
riddle of
riddle.
this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Maybe you have to go to all of them.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
I do too.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves it.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
A little fountain below some stairs where you can see a statue or pillar of sorts.
I think Gryffindor should be talking first.
Well,
Over there? If it is so close.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
That paper. Oh no, wait. I have to... Got it. Side quests and relationships. Field guide pages. Collect that. Now I need to collect 8 more for this one. That'll take a little bit. But cool. Yeah, that's the statue.
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh.
Just when I think
I knew there was a
Oh, it
connection.
goes there.
I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
And I get to collect the page. Oh, and then it just disappears.
I thought she was nice.
Hey, I figured it out. Wasn't that hard.
Lenora,
All you had to do was
I
look
solved
around.
the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the clues.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide him off back to the frame.
All very
Oh, there's another
logical,
page over there.
Pity I was so close to solving it.
Yeah.
You have a knack for
All you
solving
had to do
riddles.
was look around.
Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Yeah, it was pretty simple. At least that one was. I could have sworn I saw a page flying around here somewhere. Open the map again. West, this one. That's so much easier than selecting it on the map. I heard.
I enjoy having lunch down by the lake.
Okay then. Never mind it. Bigger doors take longer to open. I can hear someone eating an apple. Sweet. Oh well. Pet this cat too. Yay, kitty. Oh, they change. Interesting. Hello there.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Hey there, Deke.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Oh, whoa.
Ah, there you are.
He's gone now.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much
Fairly
from Professors
well-ish.
Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
No, Professor.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan mentioned that. Yes.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand.
Yes.
You've managed your classes well
Lovely.
with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
What more can you tell me about the potion shop? Yeah.
Can you tell me more about the potion
Can I
shop,
get
Professor?
some
J.
more
Pippin's
healing potions?
stocks
That would
a
be
wide
really nice.
array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Ooh, yay.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
And an Ollivander?
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley.
Is it a chain?
We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker.
Okay, I'm excited to
no
go
one else
then.
to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well.
Let's check that out.
I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Have you been watching me? I like Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Victor Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can.
I feel like I should
Once you've finished
Sebastian
Professor
instead,
Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you
probably
at the
get
castle
along with him.
doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Butterbeer. I still want to try butterbeer. I haven't actually had some. Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given by Hogwarts professors. When completed, reward you with new spells. Ooh. The rewards for completing your first assignment will be a mending charm, Reparo. Okay. He's just over there, right? So I should be able to get that quest quickly. Hey!
There
teach
you
me
are.
Reparo. I need that.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo.
Yeah, it
Fixes
is
things
exceedingly
right
useful.
up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As
Yeah.
Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class
saw so
in
in
an
the
effort to
ruins.
catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Sweet. What is the purpose of the task?
Why must I first complete tasks to learn
To earn
Reparo?
it.
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such
okay.
experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start
do
on
them
the
then.
task right away, Professor.
Anything you need. Oh,
Revelio.
collect. Wyvern Fountain. This fountain is a transfiguration courtyard, has a likeliness of a wyvern on top of, and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan, this is the most assuredly not meant to be the wyverns of Wye, slain by the lively knight in spite of himself. It's a pretty cool wyvern, with one of those interesting spinny things on top of it. Collect the flying
This is the
page
right
near
area.
the broken statue.
I wonder where the flying page is.
Got it.
Got it.
Near the Defense Against the Dark Arts class. Oh. I have to go around this wall, not directly through the wall. This isn't the train station.
Flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
I'll help you in a second. I have a page to find. Over here. Listen carefully. Look up, look around.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Will you help me find a page? Found it!
Brilliant!
Nice, I leveled up.
Might some kind soul help me?
Ah, fine, I'll
Only a new
at least
student were to
listen
help
to
me
your
with
quest.
my sad predicament.
Are you alright?
Don't you know
What's
who
up?
I am?
No, I
Zenobia
don't.
Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Why does everyone hate you? I'm sorry. Yeah.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is.
Gobstone?
I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
That sounds awful.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers.
Sounds like you're not considering how they don't want to get sprayed.
And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Oh. Sounds like they reacted
an
regardless.
overreaction on their part.
Yes.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Keep kissing ass, why don't you? Any ideas how to reach them?
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Oh? Can I levitate
Haven't
myself?
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Alright.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll see what I can do
I'd
if I find them.
appreciate the help.
Just laying around.
If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Snake Pit and Jackstone? Alright. That seems like a general side quest. Back outside.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for
Oh,
Zenobia's
that's a cool spell he's doing. It's so pretty.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Yeah. Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Nice. We didn't get caught. Reparo. Nice. I have a full wheel now. The mending charm Reparo can be used to mend broken objects and pieces in the environment.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
And broke it in order to make it actual heartbreak.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Ooh, pretty owls. Wait, is one in the dragon? Or up there?
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Okay. Let's quest. Let's go to Hogsmeade. I'll look for gobstones whilst I'm exploring.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait.
Oh, there's one up here too.
I don't see why people fuss so much about the forest.
Bravo, Gryffindor. Willing to risk your life.
Oh no, there's someone else
I really have made a mess of things.
Yes, what's up, Miss Bloom?
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room.
Yeah.
Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
Oh, that's not good. That's amazing.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way.
Yeah,
I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened a piece of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Alright. Why did Emmett tell on you?
Why did Emmett tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Does he hate you or something?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
If I have the time, I'll go and
suppose
get
I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Yeah, you wouldn't want that one to get caught. It'll probably have been taken by someone.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why.
I want the wand. I like taking on all the side quests though. But a custom wand would be a nice way to end the episode, I think. Who's this?
Revelio.
Just saying.
Hey!
Hello, looking for me?
Yeah, I am. What's up, Nelly? I mean, Natty?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
Yeah, I am.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
A wooden cudgel in it? A giant wooden cudgel? Well, pretty big. Oh well. I'll answer that when I get back. This place is open and cool.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yeah?
Yes. I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
That is great.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Neat. The watering can is floating and watering everything.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas.
I guess it's stuck on routine.
But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
You didn't? Well, yeah, that sounds about right. Mist
wait,
and mountains.
over here.
Sounds
I
very
often
humid
spot
and
lacewing
hot.
flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Oh my god, I can hear them. I can feel them in my controller. That's great. Trumpet flowers.
From the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs.
Ooh.
I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Those are so pretty.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prancehoof and Sugarfoot.
Prancehoof and Sugarfoot, wow.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new.
Nice, I have to collect...
She said that?
Ingredients while I'm out here.
She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be learned outside of the castle walls.
I assume those are the same creatures that were pulling our chariot. Gotta make sure to get plenty of potion ingredients while I'm out here, too. That way I don't have to pay for too much.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so...
Well, you're in a magical
new
castle.
And unfamiliar.
Of course it's gonna be super unfamiliar.
What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland. But it is beautiful here, too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
I'm enjoying the outside. Moonstones, okay. Whoa, he has a cool robe. Ooh, more of those mushrooms.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Oh, him?
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you
Mr.
met our
Moon.
new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss On-Eye. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What
What,
did
the
Mr. Moon...
hippogriff?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Okay.
Oh, Mr. Moon.
Poor
a
guy.
deadly guys. I think he had too much fun in the village.
Yeah,
I
sounds
will
like
say
it.
that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am
Lake,
happy to explore
historic
whenever
Hogsmeade
you'd like.
Station,
Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
There
I'll
is
keep that
so
in
many
mind, Matty.
loose
Thank
signs,
you.
potion supplies, no trolls allowed, quality butterbeer. Oh, here we are. Sweet Hogsmeade. Whoa, so many people in cool
And
outfits
here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine.
Am I not above level 1 now? Inventory gear, owl posts. Inventory. All the ingredients I've been collecting. Oh well.
They were out of it the other day.
I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit.
It does?
I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Well, that's a good thing, at least. Hog's Head. Zonko's?
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and
a new wand.
Of course.
Oh,
You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
Okay, then.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Looks like I gotta go collect all my shit. Hogsmeade Village is brimming with different sites, shops, and other potion points of interest. You can navigate using the map. Oh! They have a very interesting map. Okay, I'm right here, so... You can track any of the highlighted icons by pressing X, yes. Okay, let's do that. Since we're right beside it. Oh, nice. It just opens, and it has a nice interior.
Not again.
Ding-a-ling-a-ding! Nice.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Ah, you're Ollivander. Let's get my wand first.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes,
you knew I was coming.
About time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name.
Ooh, he has a cool one.
But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we?
Yay!
No, not you. Yes. Yes.
One of those green boxes.
Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
10.5 inches?
Well,
Ooh,
go ahead,
kinda pretty.
swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Oh, fireworks.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
No.
We'll find you something, not to worry.
There's so many wands here. Of course we can find something.
Perhaps.
Another green box.
Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Is it the same? Whoa!
Oh, goodness.
Certainly
Looks
a strong
like it's
one.
back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
Another green box.
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
It doesn't let us see it, so I'm hoping you... Yay! You can change it. Okay. One style?
Curious indeed.
Honey brown. Ooh, that's a cool one.
How intriguing.
This is kind of cool. Well, I kind of like this one.
Curious indeed.
You know, redwood? Okay, so this is where you change the wood. Cypress, dogwood, ebony, elder, elm. Whoa, there's so many.
Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
12 inches. Unbending, rigid, stiff, solid, hard, brittle, wimpy.
How intriguing.
Reasonably supple, slightly springy, swishy, surprisingly swishy, quite flexible, fairly bendy, quite
Curious
bendy.
Indeed.
What about this end one over here? Unyielding. I want it to be swishy.
How intriguing.
Surprisingly swishy, even. Unicorn hair, phoenix feather. I want...
Curious indeed.
Where's the... black walnut? And then let's select one style that will show that.
How intriguing.
This is kind of cool. They're all super cool, actually.
Curious indeed.
I think I'm going to stick with my first choice. This one, but of a different color. Black walnut, unicorn hair, surprisingly swishy, 12 inches. Unicorn hair? I kind of like phoenix feather. The feather of Phoenix serves as a core of a wand capable of producing great range of magic. Known for producing consistent magic. And known for producing powerful magic. A dragon heartstring will make it strong, but consistency or range seems useful. I think I'll stick with it.
Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative.
Yeah, maybe. Either that or a dragon heartstring. Because powerful magic or long range seems useful. I'm going to pick the phoenix feather though.
What do you think?
I think it looks rather nice.
Extraordinary.
Perfect.
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
I'm glad I got to pick it and it wasn't just a random one. But those other ones were really cool.
Now,
I wish I could
how
get
did
rings
that
on it,
feel?
like
Good.
those ones had.
Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Alright, I think I've been playing for... Ooh, chest. Ooh, Cobalt Runic Scarf. That sounds like it would look way cooler. Ooh, and it has offense. Exit all of that. Nice, a scarf that actually does something. Alright, I think I've played for long enough, though. I'll get the rest of that done tomorrow, and we'll keep playing the game. I hope everyone enjoyed the wizardly wonders of Harry Potter and Hogwarts. But I have got to be going now, and I will be seeing you all later.